Hey explorers, how's it going? This place is old, and you guessed it, it's another old homestead, a farm homestead. It's in the middle of summer here, dry as anything. It's been a really hot day. I saw this place about 3 days ago driving through these back roads, so I came back this evening to check it out. So here we are. This is at the rear of the building. I think this must have been maybe a kitchen or something. It seems to have the it's not tile, but it looks like this may have been where the kitchen is. Yeah, I think maybe the stove was there. I could be wrong. There was a fluoro light there. I've got to be careful of those holes in the floor. Just getting some cobwebs out of the way. This is definitely back to the early 1900s, guys. Okay. Yeah, early 1900s. See, that's the door handle would have been on the lower part of the door. And if you've seen a few of my other explores of these older homes, the door handles seem to get higher as the decades go on. What the hell is this room? More rotting floor. There's another little fireplace. The mantle's gone. See, that's very thin. Almost feels cardboardy, that stuff. And you can see it's peeled off over the board. There's those really large windows again. Small brass doorknobs, the huge keys. Yeah, this is way back. It might even go back into the late 1800s again. Okay, if I walk along this beam, get a look in here. Wow. It's a shame the mantles aren't there. You get a better look of what the interior was like here. So we've got the architroving boarding and the patterns on, there we go. Again, it's that canvas. I'd say this dates back to the late 1800s. I've seen this before in the other 1800s homes, guys. And there we go. The detail in the door frames. Okay. That used to be the manhole for the ceiling, the roof. Look at the old patterns. Even though there's nothing left in these old homes, they're still so interesting. Hey, look, that sort of defies what the inside doors are. The front door has got a really old, a really high door handle, but that might have been added later because the cutout panel at the top and the high door handles, they're like vintage 40s, so that might have been replaced. Who knows? You tell me, guys. It's so quiet out here at the moment. Check out the patterns on this part of the I would have loved to have seen this in its heyday. Full interior, no decay, in its prime. That would be awesome. Oh, that was a dodgy part of the floor, I could feel it. Okay, I'll duck under here. Much of the same. Here's the old electrical work. Lights. So this looks to be the last part. There's some sort of cupboard. I don't know whether I'm standing on a floor or it's dirt. And what's in here? Oh yeah, okay, that's the, you can see that from the front of the road where I'm parked. It would have been fully enclosed at some point, it's rotted away. That's too dodgy to walk in, guys. I'm going to go back around the other way. Alright, that's pretty much it anyway, guys, so I'll just wrap it up here. What's going on, explorers? I just found another really old, and by the look of it really trashed farmhouse that's sitting back a fair way off the road in this really creepy and desolate paddock. This place hasn't been lived in for decades and decades. The sun's in kind of a bad position there. There we go. I'm still really interested in trying to see what's in here, if anything. You can see it's in really bad shape, but because it's so old, I want to have a look. Okay, there's no floorboards, and half the wall is missing. Oh, there's that canvas. See, I've seen this before in these 1800 houses, late 1800s. The wallpaper is actually blended onto like a canvas sheet. Yeah, this is definitely a late 1800s. See if I can get inside. Okay, this is a trick. It's not a trick. It's a precautionary measure, because if there are snakes or critters or whatever, you throw a rock in and hopefully they scatter. Okay, let's take a peek in here. Whoa, my goodness. Does this floor even... See, that's what I'm talking about with that canvas stuff. I'm not going to even bother walking in there. You can see the fireplace from there. It looks like it had some sort of mantle. There's a mantle right there. A mantle. It's like a movie scene, that, isn't it? I'd say that mantle's off that fireplace. It's a larger fireplace than the other one. Yeah, this place, all the ceiling canvas, that stuff, has long ago fallen to the floor and now it's just gathering dirt. Oh, this one had the stove in it. The old cooker. Hot plate. That woodwork is also another trait of the 1800s, late 1800s. Trying to walk on the beams. It's just ruins, guys. I'm still going to try and walk through a bit further along these things. Wow. It looks like the back half of the house, or the back section, has actually fallen off. Now it's just nature taking her back. Are they even sturdy enough? That's a good thing. Compared to the US, over in the States, we don't have huge basements to fall into. I mean, that's just a drop. I can even walk on the ground and have a look in here. Whoa, there's nothing to see. There's an old cards table. What's left of it. I might walk around the back and see what actually is going on there. It looks like it's just destroyed. Yep, absolutely devastated by something. The elements. Yeah, I'd say this was obviously the kitchen, laundry, and can't see a outhouse out here, so maybe there's another chimney there, so maybe there was another smaller cabin. It may have even been an old bluestone one. Anyway, there was another big stove in there, I reckon, where that chimney is there. It's totally collapsed though. Alright guys, that's it. Not much to explore in regards to detail of that time period being left. It's just ruins. Still had to document it because anything abandoned is worth documenting in my opinion, so there it is. Cheers for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.